What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another Wuthering Waves video here, man. So yeah, man, we're here back on some Wuthering Waves to talk about this F2P issue people have, and I just wanted to go over it. So like the title says, what is free to play, or what is F2P? So we guys have to understand it's very simple, and I'm just going to answer here in a very quickness, but make sure you stay for the entire video so we can go over it. So everyone certainly have their own interpretation, which there shouldn't be. There's only one interpretation, which is no money spent. Not a small amount, not I only bought the battle pass. No money spent, meaning $0, meaning you have not bought a monthly, you have not bought a battle pass, nothing. And that's what free to play means. Now some people are saying people are not free to play because they have gotten extremely lucky, or they have a limited character, or they have a limited weapon. Someone's luck does not determine their F2P status. If they're F2P and they have gotten extremely lucky, that's very great, and I think that's very good, especially for someone who's choosing not to, spending money. Some people have a choice, some don't, depending on their, financial situation. Now, I want to bring this up because I'm very, involved in the community, and I do watch other creators, people like, Rexland, people like that. I would say he's considered like one of the OGs like me, who've been covering PGR. And now we have Wuthering Waves, launching on the scene. So with him making a video using his F2P Chang Li, and people started to comment and hate on his account. And I wanted to bring this up because I have the same account, except we may have some minor difference in like certain 4-star characters, but I have the same account. So my Chang Li here, you gotta watch my last summon video. We won the 50-50 again, and I got the weapon. So I didn't summon for the weapon on the last video, but you guys seen when I pulled Chang Li. But I told you guys I wasn't really stretching the weapon, but you guys seen I had enough asteroid to get it. So I went ahead and pulled it. If you guys didn't know, just a update. And yeah, man, I like this way better than the Emerald or Genesis. I like the extra crit rate I can get here, but I don't think it's really needed because, man, this girl started doing more with these stats and the rest of this effect that goes with this, along with the crit damage. That 40 is ridiculous. But yes, yeah, I wanted the Blazing Brilliance. Now Rexland has the same account where he has the Blazing Brilliance he used with Chang Li by herself solo, the SS Memphis, and then of course he has Ages of the Harvest on his Jin Shin, and he also have Yinlin just like me with Scream Master. Like I'm just gonna say, I guess we just like the same thing, but we both got extremely lucky where we have 3 limited characters so far, and we have the their weapons selectively. So it is what it is. I may have gotten extremely lucky to have an account like this, but at the end of the day, I'm still F2P. I've not bought any battle passes. I've not bought any monthlies or anything like that, and I can prove that, which he also proved in his video. So I'm just gonna go here to the wishes. When I got the Blazing Brilliance, I had less than 1,000 asteroid, but with the current events, I was able to start back saving again. So there are a lot of people who can save. Now if you just one of those people who don't have the patience, every time you get something you just spin it, it's your fault that you're not lucky. But here we go here to purchases. As you guys can see, these are all the same. They have not been touched, not once. Nothing has been touched in there. Nothing has been touched here. Nothing here. We don't own no Lunite. Also we go here to this. There's no battle pass unlocked down here. We don't have that over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't have none of these weapons because these are all battle pass weapons. So if we go, back to the character. So if we look at my great sword, my swords, we don't have none of those weapons. Great swords, None of those weapons. Rectifier. None of those weapons. And then gauntlets. None of those weapons. And guns. None of those weapons. So yes, yeah, you know, I don't need to just like from a girl right there. You know what I'm saying? She out here, but yeah, I've been F2P from the jump. I've saved enough. Of course, I skipped Jian. Then of course we was able to come in for Yinlin, secured Yinlin and Scream Master pretty early. Then we, you know, secured Jin C, sorry, Jin C and her weapon pretty early. And then of course I had to go towards pity for Chang Li. Then I also had to go towards pity on the weapon. So if we want to look at the history, and it's just what I did with my free asterite, it's here in the log. I don't know if they did anything from before, but here's the log. I did a couple summons after her just to see what I could get. Just trying to get another, but I got another dupe for my girl. So I mine's is 4 now. But here, Chain Lee's here right here. I had to go deep down here. And then it's okay, I got a bunch of Chachi shoots, but here you go. Here's Gen C. And then here's Yinlin. You see how quick that is? Gen C, Yinlin. So you guys gotta understand, I got extremely lucky. I got, you know, 2 5-stars back to back. You know, pretty early for the character selector. Now weapon, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Had to go deep for the Blazing Brilliance. And then we eventually get Aegis right there. And then we got Scream Master. So, like I said, the history is all here. There is no, oh, he's not F2P because he got lucky. He got 3 limited weapons. And if I decided to do a showcase like Rexlin did, you know, the comment's not going to mean anything when people try to troll and, you know, be upset. You know, you F2P. You know, some people may have an account better than this. Say if they got super lucky and got Yinlin, all them with weapons and etc. Who knows? In that, you know, short amount of time, everybody's account is going to vary like this. I didn't know, you know, my account was even this close to anybody else's until I seen his account, and I was like, wow, his account is very, very similar to mine. I don't know what his other 5 stars are. Like you just see, I got I got the other girl, you know, with the gauntlets from my ticket, and I also have Verena as my beginner banner character. I don't know who he got. He never went no detail or anything like that. But like I said, our accounts are very, very similar. And like I said, he was getting a lot of flack about, oh, you're not F2P. And I think a lot of people just hate people who have like well accounts. And I would just want to preface this, and I think a lot of people do not understand, because I'm F2P on here, but I do summon a lot on other games where I do actually spend real money, where you don't have to go or hate on whales, man. If whales well out in the game, that's great. I love it. I'm gonna watch the whale summons. I'm gonna watch the F2P summons. I love watching both summons. It doesn't matter. I don't think there's a divide, oh, you're a whale, you're not a whale type of thing. He has an F2P account for a reason, just to showcase, you know, what he can do on that account versus his well account. Just because you have a well account, you can't disqualify him for his F2P account. It doesn't work like that. But his account looks great. My account looks great. If you have an account similar to this, I would say your account looks great. But like I said in the beginning of the video, F2P means no money spent. Meaning if you never spend any money, you have an F2P account. If you're not an F2P, it doesn't matter. If you're a low spender, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I can name plenty of games I spent money on, and I don't really care about it. I spent money on Genshin Impact. I spent money on Snowbreak. I spent money on Aether Gazer. I spent money on PGR. I spent money on other games. I spent money on Grand Cross, spent money on Dokkan, spent money on Legends. But what you got, people gotta understand, like I said, I chose to pay for those games. On these certain other games, I've been F2P. I've been F2P on here. I have a crazy F2P account on Star Rail. If you go look at those other videos. And yeah, man, you know, if I decide I wanted to pay or do anything like that, I can do that. It doesn't really matter to me. But I just want to make that video. Like I told him, I come in on his video, I let him know, because I actually spoke to him before that, yeah, you F2P just like the rest of us. People can hate how they want, but at the end of the day, you didn't spend any money. If you spent money, then you're not F2P. Simple as that. But yeah, I just wanted to make that video, man. But yeah, I appreciate, you know, everybody who's been you know, supporting me you know, on the channel and everything. Of course, this was more of a talkative video. Of course, we gotta wait till the next character come out. Of course, you guys know my currency is a little low, but I just want to ask y'all, how did you guys Cheng Li summon goes, or did you skip her if you save for Shang Liao or the other girl, you know, the girl with the paintbrush? Can't pronounce her name the best way, so I'm not going to say it. But are you saving for those two people, or are you saving for someone after? I know we got Camilla and some other people from the you know, Black Shores and the other factions that's coming up. If you guys like Wuthering Waves videos like this, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. We can do more videos like this. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.